Hi dear students, welcome back. Today again we can have the session on how to redefine the removable discontinued functions. Removable discontinuity असणारे जे पण functions आहेत, we can redefine it as a continuous function or it becomes a continuous function. Now see, the third one is from the question number 9. F of x is equal to 3 minus 8x upon 3 minus 2x raised to 1 upon x for x is not equal to 0. That much is given only. Okay, this much is given. That means we can say that f of 0 is not defined here. That means it has itself a removable discontinued function. Okay, now solution for this: limit as x tends to 0, 3 minus 8x whole divided by 3 minus 2x raised to 1 upon x. Now limit as x tends to 0. We can take out common here 1 minus 8 by 3 into x, bracket complete, 3 in bracket 1 minus 2x by 3, bracket complete, raised to 1 upon x. Do we know that here limit as x tends to 0, 1 plus x raised to 1 upon x is nothing but e. Therefore limit as, we can convert this as 1 plus minus 8x by 3, and here we can write down a curly bracket. What we want here, 1 by x, that means minus 3 by 8x, and here 1 plus minus 2x by 3, that means minus 3 by 2x, bracket complete, raised to, here 1 upon x as it is, means we want here minus 8 by 3, and here minus 2 by 3. We know that limit as x tends to 0, 1 plus x raised to 1 upon x is equal to e. As x tends to 0, minus 8x by 3 tends to 0, and minus 3 by minus 2x by 3 tends to 0. Therefore this will be, that is equal to, we can give separately limit as x tends to 0, 1 plus minus 8x by 3 raised to minus 3 by 8x raised to minus 8 by 3 whole divided by the shortcut we can say that e raised to minus 8 by 3, and here e raised to minus 2 by 3, which is equal to e raised to minus 8 by 3 plus 2 by 3, which is equal to e raised to minus 6 by 3, which is equal to e raised to minus 2. You can write down directly. This is for this is the shortcut method for the competitive exam. But for the state board, we can write down like this. The proper writing is here. Limit as x tends to 0 in bracket 1 plus minus 2x by 3 minus 3 by 2x raised to minus 2 by 3. This is nothing but e. By the definition, e raised to minus 8 by 3 upon e raised to minus 2 by 3, which is equal to e raised to minus 8 by 3 plus 2 by 3, which is equal to e raised to minus 6 by 3, which is equal to e raised to minus 2. But f of 0 is not defined. Therefore the given function has removable discontinuity. Removable discontinuity. And it can be removable discontinuity at x is equal to 0. This discontinuity can be removed by redefining the function. Redefining the function as f of 0 is equal to e raised to minus 2. That is redefining function as f of x is equal to 3 minus 8x upon 3 minus 2x raised to 1 upon x for x is not equal to 0, and here which is equal to e raised to minus 2 for x is equal to 0 is continuous at x is equal to 0. Clear. त्यानंतर आपल्याला बघायचं आहे फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी सॉल्व केला आहे. फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन. Limit as x, sorry, f of x is equal to x square minus x cube minus 8. X cube minus 8 upon x square minus 4 for x is greater than 2 is equal to 3 for x is less than 2. E raised to 3 into x minus 2 whole bracket square minus 1 upon 2 into x minus 2 whole bracket square for x is less than 2. Solution. Limit as x tends to 2 minus f of x is equal to limit as x tends to 2 plus f of x. Why? Because x is greater than 2. Limit as x tends to 2 x cube minus 8 upon x square minus 4 which is equal to limit as x tends to 2 x cube minus 2 cube means x minus 2 x square plus 2x plus 4 whole divided by x minus 2 x plus 2. Why? Because x square minus 4 is nothing but x plus 2 x minus 2 which is equal to limit as x tends to 2 x minus 2 x minus 2 get cancelled as x tends to 2 x is not equal to 2 x minus 2 is not equal to 0. Now x square plus 2x plus 4 upon x plus 2, whereas we can write down 2 square plus 2 into 2 plus 4 2 plus 2 which is equal to 4 plus 4 plus 4 upon 2 plus 2 that is equal to 4. 12 by 4 3. This is first. Now second, limit as x tends to 2 minus f of x which is equal to limit as x tends to 2 e raised to 3 in bracket x minus 2 whole bracket square minus 1 upon 2 into x minus 2 whole bracket square. Put x is equal to 2 plus h. Substitution method. Therefore, x minus 2 is equal to h. As x tends to 2, h tends to 0. Therefore, आपल्याला तेच हवं होतं. लिमिट as h tends to 0 काय होईल? e raised to 3 into h square minus 1 upon 2 into h square. What we want here? E raised to x upon x असतो. मग काय करणार? लिमिट as h tends to 0 e raised to 3h square minus 1 upon 3h square into 3 झाला आणि हा 2 बाहेर घेतला मी 1/2. therefore 1/2 into this is nothing but 1 into 3 which is equal to 3/2. याला reason द्यायचं लिमिट as h tends to 0 e raised to h minus 1 upon h is equal to e. log e that is equal to 1. therefore this will be हा असा येईल. ओके 3/2 वाला हा 3 आहे, हा 3/2 आहे आणि हा 3 आहे. बघा बोथ आर इक्वल, दिस अँड दिस इज नॉट इक्वल. आपला आन्सर काय येईल? आपल्याला क्वेश्चन काय विचारलाय? रिमुवेबल आहे का इरिमुवेबल आहे? आता सगळ्यात महत्त्वाची गोष्ट इथं इक्वल नाही आहेत. हियर limit as x tends to 2 plus f of x which is equal to f of 2 which is not equal to limit as x tends to 2 plus f of x 2 minus f of x. Means here we can write down limit as x tends to 2 plus f of x is not equal to limit as x tends to 2 minus f of x. Therefore it has irremovable discontinuity. It has irremovable discontinuity. क्लियर? सगळ्यात इम्पॉर्टंट आहे या पद्धतीने करायचं आणि आपल्याला रिडिफाईन करता येतात फंक्शन्स. आता थोडंसं ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन्स बघा, त्याचे फॉर्म्युले तुम्हाला मी सांगितले, सातत्यानं तुम्हाला फॉर्म्युले करत राहावे लागतील. ते केलात तर एक्झॅक्टली यू कॅन गेट दी आन्सर प्रॉपर आणि मग तुम्ही हे समजू शकता की एक्झॅक्ट काय करायचं, कशा पद्धतीने करायचं. ठीक आहे. आता 10th क्वेश्चन असा आहे पहिला त्यातला. f of x is equal to square root of 2 plus sin x minus root 3 upon cos square x for x is not equal to pi by 2 is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2. then find f of pi by 2. कंटिन्युअस आहे, pi by 2 काढायचं आहे. फर्स्ट वन 10 मधलं if f of x f of pi by 2 काढायचं. सगळ्या क्वेश्चन न लिहिता मी काय करतो, फंक्शन लिहितो. f of x is equal to square root of 2 plus sin x minus root 3 whole divided by cos square x for x is not equal to pi by 2. म्हणजेच limit as x tends to pi by 2 f of x is equal to limit as x tends to pi by 2. What about f of x? Square root of 2 plus sin x minus root 3 whole divided by cos square x. pi by 2 cos pi by 2 काय होतो? किड आहे 0. मला कन्वर्ट करा 1 minus sin square means 1 plus sin 1 minus sin. यातला 1 minus sin x is a kid. मग इथं 1 minus sin x येतं का? त्यासाठी काय करावं लागेल? limit as x tends to pi by 2. This is nothing but f of pi by 2. Limit as x tends to pi by 2 f of x is nothing but f of pi by 2. f of pi by 2 is equal to limit as x tends to pi by 2. This one 2 plus sin x minus root 3. At a time आपण दोन्ही करायचा 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. Why? Because we know that cos square x is nothing but 1 minus sin square. 1 minus sin square is equal to 1 plus sin x 1 minus sin x into the conjugate of this numerator square root of 2 plus sin x plus root 3 upon square root of 2 plus sin x plus root 3 bracket complete. Now f of pi by 2 is equal to limit as x tends to pi by 2 in bracket this will be square root of 2 plus sin x whole bracket square minus root 3 whole bracket square whole divided by 1 plus sin x 1 minus sin x root 2 plus sin x plus root 3 bracket complete. F of pi by 2 which is equal to limit as x tends to pi by 2 in bracket 2 plus sin x minus 3 1 plus sin x 1 minus sin x square root of 2 plus sin x plus root 3 sin x minus 3 plus 2 minus 1 f of pi by 2 which is equal to limit at x tends to pi by 2 in bracket sin x minus 1 whole divided by 1 plus sin x 1 minus sin x square root of 1 plus sin x plus root 3 common kada minus 1 limit as x tends to pi by 2 minus in bracket 1 minus sin x whole divided by 1 plus sin x 1 minus sin x square root of 1 plus sin x plus root 3 bracket complete. 1 minus sin x 1 minus sin x get cancelled as x tends to pi by 2 sin x is equal to 1 means 1 minus 1 0 tends to 0 होतो means 1 minus sin x is not equal to 0 हे लिहायचं reason असतं हे you have to write down their reason for this. आता काय करायचं असं लिहायचं as x tends to pi by 2 1 minus sin x tends to 0 whereas 1 minus sin x is not equal to 0. Clear? Now here limit as x tends to pi by 2 f of pi by 2 is equal to bracket minus 1 upon 1 plus sin pi by 2 in bracket under root 1 plus sin pi by 2 plus root 3 which is equal to limit as x tends to pi by 2 2 plus sin x 2 plus sin pi by 2 2 plus sin x 2 plus sin x 2 plus sin x 2 plus sin pi by 2 minus 1 upon 1 plus 1 in bracket 2 plus 1 plus root 3 minus 1 upon 2 in bracket root 3 plus root 3 minus 1 upon 2 into 2 root 3 which is equal to minus 1 upon 4 root 3. Therefore f of pi by 2 is equal to minus 1 upon 4 root 3 is the final answer f of pi by 2. लक्षात ठेवा सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचं आहे. त्याच्यानंतर सेकंड क्वेश्चन cos square x minus sin square x minus 1 upon root 3 x square plus 1 minus 1. Next example, 10th question, second example, important example. F of x is equal to cos square x minus sin square x plus 1 minus 1 whole divided by square root of 3x square plus 1 minus 1 for x is equal to for x is not equal to 0 is continuous at x is equal to 0, find f of 0. मग लिहायचं काय सोल्युशन मध्ये limit as x tends to 0 f of x which is equal to limit as x tends to 0 cos square x minus sin square x minus 1 upon square root of 3x square plus 1 minus 1 f of 0 which is equal to limit as x tends to 0 in bracket cos square x minus जर कॉमन काढला तर 1 minus cos square x होईल minus sin square x as it is whole divided by square root of 3x square plus 1 minus 1 ऐसा कॉन्जुगेट किया square root of 3x square plus 1 plus 1 square root of 3x square plus 1 plus 1 bracket complete f of 0 is equal to limit as x tends to 0 in bracket minus sin square x 1 minus cos square is nothing but sin square minus sin square x दूसरा ब्रैकेट में square root of 3x square plus 1 plus 1 whole divided by square root of x square plus x minus 1 आणि हा 3x square plus 1 आणि minus 1 चा square minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 get cancel conjugate pair ना limit as x tends to 0 again minus 2 times of sin square x into square root of 3x square plus 1 whole bracket square divided by 3x square. Now take out common minus 2 by 3. F of 0 is equal to minus 2 by 3. Take outside the constant term here minus 2 by 3. Then we can write down here. We can give the separate limit to the both the terms, that is sin square x upon x square limit as x tends to 0 square root of 3x square plus 1 f of 0 is equal to minus 2 by 3 in bracket limit as x tends to 0 sin x upon x whole bracket square into limit as x tends to 0 that is equal to square root of 3 into 0 plus 1 bracket complete f of 0 is equal to minus 2 by 3 in bracket 1 square root of 0 plus 1 bracket complete f of 0 is equal to minus 2 by 3 in bracket 1 plus 1 that is equal to f of 0 is equal to minus 2 by 3 into 2 f of 0 is equal to minus 4 by 3. This is your final answer. F of 0 is equal to how much? Minus 4 by 3. The next question of this. समजलं कशा पद्धतीने cos square we can convert in the 1 cos square x minus 1 we can convert minus in bracket 1 minus cos square that is again sin square minus sin square that is minus 2 times of sin square x. This will be for the standard form sin x upon x, this will be sin square x upon x square. We can write like this. Now substituting x is equal to 0 we can have the answer minus 4 by 3 for f of 0. काळजीपूर्वक शांत डोकं ठेवून जर व्यवस्थित तुम्ही सॉल्व केला काय करायचं हे लक्षात आलं किंवा काही प्रॉब्लेम येत नाही. सो यू हॅव टू प्रॅक्टिस ऑल दी गिवन एक्झाम्पल्स इन द टेक्स्ट बुक. ठीक आहे आणि ते मी प्रत्येक एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करून देतो पुन्हा तुम्ही सॉल्व करा आणि चेक करा स्वतःला. द लास्ट एक्झाम्पल फ्रॉम दिस f of x is equal to आपण डायरेक्ट घेऊया लिमिट एज x टेंड्स टू if f of x is equal to 4 raised to x minus pi plus 4 raised to pi minus x minus 2 upon x minus pi for x is not equal to pi and is continuous at x is equal to pi, find f of pi. Limit as x tends to pi f of x is equal to 4 raised to x minus pi minus 4 raised to pi minus x . 4 minus 2 whole divided by इथं plus 5 x minus pi whole bracket square इथं माझी limit as x tends to pi f of pi is equal to limit as x tends to pi आता इथं 4 is to x minus pi plus 4 is to pi minus x minus 2 whole divided by x minus pi whole bracket square. Put substitution method is there, pi plus x. We want x minus pi. X minus pi is equal to h, and pi minus x is equal to, and pi minus x is equal to minus h. As x tends to 0, as x tends to pi, h tends to 0. Therefore f of pi is equal to limit as h tends to 0 in bracket 4 is to x minus pi is equal to h plus 4 into minus h, pi minus x minus h, minus 2 upon x minus pi, that is equal to h square, bracket complete. F of pi is equal to limit as h tends to 0 in bracket 4 is to h common, 4 is to minus h common in bracket 4 is to h ना खाली बार मल्टीप्लाई करें 4 is to h to 4 is to h square 4 is to h plus 4 is to minus h minus 2 bracket complete. Therefore f of pi is equal to, simple thing is that you have to multiply by 4 is to h. This will be 4 is to h bracket square plus, otherwise we can take as minus 2 4 is to h minus 2 into 4 is to h. ह्या दोघांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन 4 h minus h, that is equal to 0, 4 is to 0 upon 4 is to h into h square. Now f of pi is equal to limit as h tends to 0, 4 is to h bracket square minus 2 into 4 is to h into 1 plus 1 square whole divided by 4 is to h into h square. Now this will be f of pi is equal to limit as h tends to 0, 4 is to h minus 1 whole bracket square, a square minus twice ab plus b square upon h square into 1 upon 4 is to h as it is. F of pi limit as h tends to 0, 4 is to h minus 1 upon h whole bracket square into limit as h tends to 0, 1 upon 4 is to h. F of pi is equal to, this is nothing but log 4 whole bracket square into 1 upon 4 is to 0, that is equal to 1. F of pi is equal to log 4 whole bracket square. This is your final answer. Here you can write down limit as h tends to 0, a raised to x minus 1 upon x is equal to log a, and 1 upon anything raised to 0, 4 raised to 0 is nothing but 1, therefore this will be 1. F of pi is equal to log 4 whole bracket square. Thank you very much. Next आपण एक्झाम्पल म्हणजे 11 नंबरचा क्वेश्चन जो आहे तो घेऊयात. त्याच्यामध्ये फाइंड द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ के असं सांगितलेलं असतं. द गिवन फंक्शन्स आर कंटिन्यूअस असं म्हणतात. इथून पुढं छान वाटतं. 5 एक्झाम्पल्स आर देअर इन 11 क्वेश्चन. बघू आपण. थँक्यू.